Welcome back, everybody. So guys, in this lecture we're going to talk about something new. We're going to talk about how we can just put the images in our document. How to put the images in a document? We just simply need to put an image. So from where we're going to get the image. So because I just wanted to guide you that we even can get the image through different online sources. We have some free sources too. So I'm just gonna use the unsplash.com. It's a free website where you can get any kind of image you need. Yeah, absolutely, it's limited because it's free, but still you can have a lot of great things from there. You can see that the pictures there and different kind of pictures are there. So I'm just gonna pick one of them. So let's suppose yeah, I like photos. I'm just gonna simply download this for free. And yeah, crediting isn't required, but it's appreciated and allows photographer to gain exposure. Copy the text below or embed a credit badge. There is a text you just can copy the grant rich easy out by the way. So I actually did not need many other things, but I just wanted to tell you and wanted to appreciate. So instead of just using the credit, I just told everything here in a video. So just leave it, and there is the video. And so there are BTW, you can see that the img folder, and there is an image, the img1. And absolutely, I'm not gonna open this image here. I'm simply gonna call the image inside the column, or because I'm just teaching you, I'm not teaching you about the rows and columns. So I'm going to talk about the img tag here directly. So but it's still inside the container, and there is the image source, which is img slash there is a slash and img1.jpg, and save it. Now I need to go to the browser, close that. There is a browser, and refresh that, and absolutely I can close that. And there is the image. Yeah, that's kind of big, but yeah, there is the image. Actually, this is the HD image, so you can see that, but you also can see that how tasty it's looking, by the way. So you just can decrease the size by going there and just putting the space and with, and here I'm just typing 100%. So going to the browser back and refreshing that. So yeah, you can see that it's now inside the container and well managed. That means this image is now actually there. You can see that it's actually too big in even height and width. So it's there, and actually I'm just feeling that it's only vegetable, so it's not actually very tasty. So just leave these things now. Okay, so we got this thing, and yeah, absolutely it's fine, and it's 100%. But why we have to put the width? Why we want to make it 100%? Maybe we just want some different things. So instead of using the width, I can apply the Bootstrap stuff. Go back to the browser and refresh that. It's now okay, I need to refresh that, and now you can see that it's normal now. I mean the real one. So first of all, I just need to make it something like we need to put the width. Oh, sorry, not like that, but like this way. The class, we need to put the class here, and the class I'm just using here is img fluid. Okay, save it. Now go to the browser back and refresh that, and there you can see that it's again in the same size. And this is not necessarily to be inside in this size. Actually this has the property of the img fluid is max width, and 100 pixels, not directly the width but the max width, and the height is auto in this class, the image fluid. But there is not everything, by the way. If we just go with the complete Bootstrap way, so I just can make something like that, the div here, and I'm just going there, and I'm just making another thing, adding a space and adding a class in this way. And inside the class I'm just putting the row, and going inside the row and making another div like that. And inside this div I'm making another class, which is actually column. And now I'm not gonna make a loose column. I just want to column 6, or yeah, column 6 is cool. And inside that I'm just gonna cut and paste that image like that and save. Now go to the browser and you'll see things changed. if I just refresh the page, just notice this, you can see that it's now actually just covering only col MD6 area, col 6 area. That's cool. Going there back, and what more I'm just doing, the col 6 is ultimately the col MD6. So okay, and what more I'm just gonna do is for example, you want it more small, so just put col MD2 or col 2 and refresh that, and now you can see that it's actually just like a logo. So this is how you just can play with the images inside the Bootstrap in a Bootstrap way. By the way, this is the image fluid. If I just go there and add any space, and if I add different kind of styles, like what if I say something like rounded, spelling must be clear, save it, now go to the browser back and refresh that, and now you can see that. I think you just cannot see that. If I just zoom in, okay, because of the it's not getting too much bigger because because of the responsiveness, but you can see that its corners, they became more clearer, and you can see that it now got the rounded corners. Okay, cool. In a normal way, it's the corners are very small, so we just cannot see them clearly. But if you just actually want the image in a rounded circle, so rounded circle way, and I just put it that and save, and now go to the browser back, and here I'm just refreshing the page. Okay, and now you can see that it's actually a circle, a rounded circle. So this is a style in a Bootstrap, and you can apply that style. And if you just want something like thumbnail, so instead of the rounded circle, you can put something like, or don't change it, just make another column, just make it 6, and just copy this column and paste this here and make it 6. So yeah, it's already 6. I'm deleting that rounded circle and just typing img thumbnail, save it back, and I just need to go to the browser after refreshing saving that and refreshing the page. Okay, there is the thumbnail. You can see that there is a border. If you just look at I just zoomed the page, now you can see that there is a border, and this border is actually what we've done here, adding the thumbnail. So okay, the img thumbnail is working, and also a few more things I think we should talk. So what if you just want to float the image, or you can say aligning the image, so you can just put something like float right and save it, and go to the browser and refresh that, and actually because of the image size we just cannot notice that. If I just remove the img float thing, and if I just actually make it the width dth, and here I'm just gonna only put the 50% and save it. Now go to the browser and refresh that. Now you can see that if I just remove the float right thing and save it, and if I just go there and refresh that, you can see that it's generally was there, I mean on a left side, but after putting the float right thing and space and save it, now go to the browser back, and now you can see that it's nowhere because I just see, refresh that. Now you can see that it's there. That means it's actually going cool. The float right, and you also can put the float left, which is not necessary, but you can put that if you just want. So I think we just talked about the images a lot more, and there is no need to talk about it another next point. So in the next lecture we're going to talk about something different and something more interesting, so stay tuned and goodbye.